My dear student, today's topic is also from NCERT Compound Interest, chapter Comparing Quantities, question number 4. I borrowed rupees 12,000. So principal equal to rupees 12,000 time 2 years, rate of interest 6% per annum. So SI for 2 years, simple interest for 2 years equal to principal into time into rate of interest by 100. This is the formula to find the simple interest, equal to 12,000 into 2 into 6 by 100, 2 year 6% rate of interest by 100. So its value is SI equal to rupees 1,440. If he borrowed the same sum with the same rate and same time, amount after 2 years equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. Here the interest is calculated compounded in compound interest and compounded annually. So principal 12,000, 1 plus rate of interest 6 by 100 whole to the power time equal to 2 years. So 12,000 into sum of 1 plus 6 by 100 equal to 106 by 100 whole to the power 2, that is 2 times 106 by 100 into 106 by 100. Its calculated value is 13,483.2. So CI equal to compound interest equal to amount minus principal equal to rupees. This is the amount 13,483.2 minus principal 12,000. So CI equal to 1,483.2. Now difference between the compound interest and simple interest on the same sum and the same rate and same time equal to 1,483.2. This is the compound interest, and 1,440, this is the simple interest, equal to rupees 43.2. So I have to pay rupees 43.2 more. Next, question number 5. Vasudevan invests rupees 60,000. Rate of interest 12% per annum, compounded half yearly. Time equal to 6 months equal to half year. So amount get after 6 months, that is after 1 by 2 year, equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n. Interest is calculated compounded half yearly. So this is the formula to find the compound interest when the interest is calculated compounded half yearly. So principal 60,000 into 1 plus 12 by 100, 12 by 200, rate of interest by 200 into whole to the power 2 into 1 by 2 after half year. So 60,000 into sum of these two, 1 plus 12 by 200 equal to 212 by 200 whole to the power 1. So 60,000 into 212 by 200. So its calculated value is 63,600. So this is the amount after half year, first half year. Now again the amount get after 1 year, that means after second half year. P into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n. So principal 60,000 into 1 plus 12 by 200, same rate of interest but different time, 2 into 1 year. So 60,000 into 212 by 200 into 212 by 200, and its value is equal to 67,416. So amount get after 6 months equal to 63,600, and amount get after 1 year equal to 67,416. Next, question number 6. Arif took a loan rupees 80,000. Principal equal to rupees 80,000. Rate of interest 10% per annum. Time equal to 1 whole 1 by 2 year, that is equal to 3 by 2 year. So when interest is calculated compounded yearly, then amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power whole part of the time 1 and into 1 plus 1 by 2. This is the 1 by 2 into rate of interest by 100. So when the time is in fraction and calculate the interest compounded yearly, annually, then we use this formula, P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power whole part of the time and into 1 plus fractional part into rate of interest by 100. So 80,000 into 1 plus rate of interest 10, 10 by 100 whole to the power 1 into 1 plus 1 by 2 into 10, that is 5 by 100. 5 by 100 equal to 1 by 20. So 1 plus 1 by 20 equal to rupees 80,000 into 1 plus 1 by 10 into 1 plus 1 by 20, and its value is equal to 92,400. When the interest is calculated compounded half yearly, the formula is amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2 into N. N is total time. So rupees 80,000 into 1 plus rate of interest 10 by 200 whole to the power 2 into 3 by 2. So cut this 2 and 2 and this 0 and 0. So 1 plus 1 by 20 equal to 21 by 20. 3 times. So 21 by 20, 21 by 20, 21 by 20 into 80,000. So its calculated value is 92,610. So difference of the two amount equal to 92,610 minus 92,400. This is the amount when it is calculated compounded half yearly, and this is the amount when the interest is calculated compounded annually. So difference of these two amount equal to rupees 210. Next, question number 7. Maria invested rupees 8,000 in a business. So principal equal to rupees 8,000, rate of interest 5% per annum, compounded annually. Interest is calculated compounded annually. So interest credited against her name at the end of the second year. That means time 2 year equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. 8,000 into 1 plus rate of interest by 100 whole to the power 2. 8,000 into 5 1 is 5, 5 20 is 100. So 1 plus 1 by 20 equal to 21 by 20 into 21 by 20 whole to the power 2, that is why 2 times. And its calculated value is 8,820. Roman 2. Interest for third year equal to P into T into R by 100. That means interest, simple interest for the third year. So beginning of the third year, this is the amount. That means beginning of the third year, this is the that means principal for the third year equal to 8,820. Time 1 year and rate of interest is 5. So simple interest for the third year equal to only 1 year equal to P into T into R by 100. So principal equal to amount after second year, that is 8,820 into time 1 year third year into rate of interest by 100 equal to 441. Next, question number 8. Principal 10,000, time 1 whole 1 by 2 year equal to 3 by 2 year, rate of interest 10% per annum, compounded half yearly. The formula is amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n. Principal 10,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole to the power 2 into 3 by 2, 2 into n. Cut this 2 and 2, 0 and 0. So 10,000 into 11 by 10 whole to the power 3. So 10,000 into 11 by 3 into 11 by 10, 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. So its calculated value is 13,310. So compound interest equal to amount minus principal equal to rupees 13,310 minus 10,000 equal to 3,310. So this is the compound interest. Now, when the interest is calculated compounded annually, principal 10,000, time 1 whole 1 by 2 year, time is in fraction, and rate of interest 10%. So amount equal to P into 10,000, that is principal, into 1 plus rate of interest by 100 into 1 plus fractional part, that is 1 by 2 into rate of interest by 100. So 10,000 into 1 plus 10 10 is 100 is 1 by 10 into 1 plus 2 5 is 10 here and 520, so 5 by 100. So its calculated value 10,000 into 1 plus 1 by 10 equal to 11 by 10 into 520 is 100, so 21 plus 1 by 20 equal to 21 by 20. So its calculated value is 11,550. So CI equal to amount minus principal. So this is the amount after 1 whole 1 by 2 year minus this is the principal 10,000. So CI equal to 1,550. So when the interest is calculated compounded annually, this is the CI. Now when interest is calculated compounded half yearly, we get the more interest when the interest calculate compounded yearly on the same sum, same time and same rate of interest. Thank you.